beautiful people out here in Miami with Mr. John Legarreta, mi amigo, my business partner, friend. I mean, we're rocking together. Really the last 12 plus months in iMarkets Live, and I know you just moved in, with your business partner and friend, Mr. Scotty Huss, this condo on the 50th floor. Yes. And first of all, I'm super proud of you guys. I'm super proud of you, just seeing the progress, the results. A lot of people out there, they're watching saying, hey, who is this guy? Julian, okay, we know you've been in the game for a little bit, but I want to make this video because people need to understand, the come up. People need to understand the challenges, the sacrifices, kind of everything that's helped you get to this point right now. So, what can you tell everybody about your journey so far, the ups and downs? I mean, people can see this view and everything and be like, wow, this is crazy, the lifestyle and this, but people don't really know what's going on behind the scenes, so kind of fill people in a little bit.
For sure, guys. So, John Legarreta here, and obviously very grateful for you being on this video and kind of sharing some value with everybody here. And getting started.
We're in downtown, as you guys can hear.
all day. So, guys, listen, man. Getting started in this network marketing industry, it's been an amazing journey, but definitely has not been the easiest thing in the entire world. And I would really suggest for everybody out there, when I was getting started in this industry, I believe bigger than everybody else. You see, I met you, and I met Nick, and I met Johnny. We got together, and you introduced me to this concept of investing in entrepreneurship. And I'm like, man, you already set the example. You already were there. So if I knew it was possible, I just had to do whatever it takes to really make it happen. So I decided to really take that vision, but go to work on myself harder than anything else. You see, I was a part-timer, just like maybe you are in your journey. But I was working this business every single day, before work, during work, after work. So I made it work for myself, So it was a lot of sacrifices as well. I know that you were very busy launching different business partners, traveling across the world. And I think the next thing for me on the come up was taking ownership without your mentor having to be there. And I think that I need to tell you this really quick. I want to appreciate you for that, because if you're being baby currently, your income is not dependent on you.
Right.
It's dependent on the person that's helping you out. And you see, that can happen for you momentarily, but it's not okay for it to happen, for a long period of time. You're gonna have to develop the skill set. You're gonna have to go out there and develop that kind of mindset to take you through all these challenges and even all through the success to really get to where you wanna go. So definitely challenging, definitely very rewarding. But if you stay the course, my mentor once told me, which is you told me, John, longevity builds credibility. And I took that to heart. So if you stay in the longest period of time, if you put in the work, then you will be rewarded 1,000%.
So let me ask you a question. So at this point, of course, you're Chairman 10, making your way to Chairman 25 and iMarkets Live, you're seeing success. Has your schedule changed? And for everybody out there, has your schedule changed from what it was when you first started? What are you doing different in network marketing, the business now, compared to where you were when you first started? Or are you doing anything different? Or is it even more activity? Kind of tell everybody.
Yeah, for sure. So I believe when you first get started, and let me put you in the right kind of mindset really quick, most employees, the structure in your life, it's given to you. You go to a job, you went to the bake room, and they have, Monday through Saturday already blocked out for you. So you go to that. And I think that transition into entrepreneurship, you create that structure in your life. So in the beginning, I was given a lot of activity, right? My mentor told me, hey man, go out there and do this, go out there and do that. I was talking to people, building relationships. I was using the products and services, and it was pretty busy. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to work the business every single day, but transitioning from the beginning into right now being a Chairman 10, I think it's even busier. Only because you and I have a bigger responsibility. I'm not just worrying about my food on my table.
Right.
It's who can I add value to?
Yep.
So I have to constantly grow myself, because if you can't add value to yourself, you can't add value to your team. You must always be continuously growing. So right now, I'm doing more personal growth. Right now, I'm doing more meetings because I have to serve more people.
Yes.
If you help enough people get what they want, then we're gonna get what we want. So it's busier, it's more personal growth, it's more productive, and it's more challenging because you're solving problems at a higher level. So the last thing I want to say before I pass it right back to you is, be careful what you wish for. Because many people want Chairman 10, but they're not ready to take over the responsibility. Waking up earlier, staying up later, like having to deal with everything that requires a chairman to deal with.
Yes.
So you might have these people looking up to you, but can you be the type of leader that takes them to the promised land?
Yeah, I mean, you know what I love about you and even Scotty is you guys are
that boy.
That boy, man. But you guys are people who cut learning curves. You know, and that's the thing is like, slow sucks, fast is fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fun, fast is fun in this business, and you guys came in network marketing. It's like, it's quick, it's fast. You're like, how can I do things and cut my learning curve, and what would take me this amount of time? Let me compress time frames, and
correct.
Even Scotty coming in and crushing it, you coming in and crushing it, and that's what I love. So it's like, if y'all are out there and you're saying, how do you get these views, and how do you live the lifestyle, and how do you have that productivity in business, and how are you always moving, John? How are you always working? It's just about getting that mindset of compressing time frames and saying, hey, listen, what takes some people 5 or 10 years is going to take us 2 to 5. For myself, like that run to making multiple 5 figures, $54,000 a month in network marketing was 0 to 12 months. It was literally 12 months. My 12th anniversary in that company, $54,000 a month. But the fact is,
crazy.
I said, you know what? Let me compress time frame. So I appreciate you. I mean, you came to the company, you came in, partnered with us. You said, let me just get to work. And if you're out there, you're looking for somebody to work with that's high, frequency, high energy, but also professional, has structure, has a routine, has a schedule, is committed. This is the guy right here. This is the guy right here. And I tell you guys that, and though we're both young, our minds are next level. Our minds are thinking like a 30, 40, 50, 60 plus year old business owner, 60 plus year old entrepreneur, not just a network marketer, not just an amateur in business, but a professional, someone that is doing professional activities. So, do you want to kind of leave everybody off with something, tip, advice, something to take into 2019, into the new year, so they can just crush it this year?
Yeah, 1,000%. So just 2 things very quickly, very simple. I'm a very simplistic person. Number 1 is you must get around the campfire.
Yes.
You see, when Scotty first started, and I brought Mr. Scotty Huss on board, shout out to you, brother. I love you, my best friend, Chairman 10.
Yes.
You're absolutely crushing it, right? Absolutely love you, man. Man, he got around me, and he was, listen to this, he was the right person. I'm like, Scotty, just go out there and do X, Y, and Z, and he went out there and he did it. But every day, this guy, when I didn't have a car, right, he would have come pick me up. And he FaceTimed me every single day. Yo, John, let's build the business, So
stop.
He got around me. He became successful. But then you also need to understand, I got around Julian Kushner. You had the success, you had the lifestyle, you had the mindset I wanted, right, and the life I wanted to live. So I'm like, man, I got around you as much as I could. And in those moments that I stayed glued to you, I learned as much as possible, brought it back to my marketplace, and that's where we saw the exponential growth.
Yes.
The last thing is that you can do any industry in the world, but success begins with you. And I say that because, you're the only X factor in this opportunity. You can be in the same company, same product, same leadership, right? Same everything, but everything, the X factor is you. So go to work on yourself, get around the campfire, and I promise you it's going to be about maybe 3, 6, 9, 12 months from now, but you can be, again, at that pinnacle of success by getting around the right people and by being the right person.
Yeah, I mean, guys, lastly, things can change overnight, things can change quick. When you put in that action, when you put in that focus, that commitment, and just stay tuned. Hey, for these guys to achieve more success, they're helping more and more people. But just in 2019, get around successful people, like he's saying, right? Just take action, commit, right? So you can see the results that you want. So, guys, over and out again from Miami. If any of you guys are ever down here, hit us up. We are down here and also all around the world. But sharing value with the masses around the world. So thank you, my man. Pleasure. 2019 is going to be epic. It's
going to be everybody's year that's working directly with us. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you guys soon.